Yo, what is up guys? EagleEyes Jr. here, and welcome to my first ever face cam recorded video. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to hit that like button. But anyways guys, in today's video, we're going to be exploring how much money my Roblox account is worth. Let's go. Alright, so let's set some things straight. There's a lot to go over on my account because my account has so many things going on for it. It is actually insane, which is why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to see how much I could actually get if I tried to sell my Roblox account. Obviously, I'm not going to, because I'm pretty sure that's against Roblox terms of service, but I'm basically making this video to get a grasp of how much my Roblox account might actually be worth if I were to go sell it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to discuss is my account stats. And what I mean by account stats is like the join date, the followers, the friends, all that stuff. So if we look at my account here, we currently have 4,200 reputation. This is with the RoPro extension. So this number is essentially everyone who's hit the like button on my profile who has a RoPro extension. So I really don't think that's worth much. I'm going to try to be as reasonable as possible with this video. So we're just going to say this is worth $0 right here. But the 49,000 followers, I think that's actually worth some money. I'm not going to lie, because these are not botted followers. If you click on my followers, they're all real people. Like every single one of these people are real, I'm pretty sure. There might be a few bots in there. We'll go ahead and round this up to 50,000 followers. I'm gonna go ahead and say 50,000 followers would be like $60. And if we scroll down, we see my join date is 2015. I don't really think this is worth that much. I mean, sure, it is a little bit of an older account, but it's not like 2010 old. So I'll just say the 2015 join date's worth like $10. Place visits, I've only got 4,200 place visits because I don't really develop at all. This is like my only game that I have with visits. We're just gonna go ahead and call that $0. I don't think that even matters. All right, so as you guys can see, I currently have 195 friends here. Now the friends don't really matter that much. It just depends on who you're friends with, and I am friends with a couple of really famous people, so that might actually be worth some money. All right, we're gonna look through my entire friends list. Okay, nobody famous here. Nobody famous here. All right, here we go, guys. As you guys can see, we have found Hasm. He is probably the biggest reason why my friends list is even worth anything, because, you know, as you guys can see, he's got that verified badge on Roblox, which shows he's the real Hasm. And in case you guys don't know, he did create the game Please Donate. So if we click on his profile right here, look at this, 391,000 followers. He's the owner of Quantum. And in case you guys didn't know this, being on Hasm's friends list actually does offer me a bit of a benefit in Please Donate. It helps me access the theater mode thing where I can like zoom out and in. So let's say it hasn't been on our friends list, maybe adds $40 to it. Nobody famous here, nobody famous here, nobody famous here. All right, so we got Alex here. I'd say he's semi-famous because he does have like 400K on YT. He's got 60,000 followers. I'd say Alex adds maybe $5. Nobody famous here. All right, here we got Star Marine. In case you guys don't know who Star Marine is, he is the guy who created quite a few games. Roblox Point actually used to be the game advertised on the Roblox website when you would log in back in the day, which is really cool. He's got 81 million total place visits. That's pretty impressive. And, you know, he's got the Dominus and Furnace, which is really cool. 108,000 followers. He's got quite a few groups. He's the project lead for. And if we actually look here, he's the special guest rank in the RB battles. So I think he might actually be participating in the RB battles. I'm not entirely sure if that's what that means. If that's the case, that's really cool. But I'd say Star Marine being on my friends list adds $30. And I checked the last two pages of my friends list. I didn't find anybody famous there. So that'll be a total of $75 for my friends list. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is Robux. I currently have 579,000 Robux in my account, which is quite a hefty amount.
Hefty can take it, 'cause we make it tough enough to overstop.
Let's see if I have any pending right now. I don't know if I have much pending. Let's see. I currently have 769 pending Robux, so we'll just add that to the total. So what do we have right here? So, okay, 580K Robux basically then. Now, if we go look in the buy Robux section, $200 gets you 25,000 Robux. So if we do the math here, to see how many times we'd have to buy this to get my amount of Robux, we're going to do 580,000 divided by 25,000. And that gets us 23.2. So you'd have to buy the $200 option 23 times to get this amount of Robux. That is a lot. So if we want to figure out how much money that is, we do 200 times 23. So that's 4,600 US dollars to get this amount of Robux. And by the way, that's with premium. If you don't have premium, then you only get 22,500 of that Robux. So obviously my account wouldn't be worth $4,600 just because I have that much amount of Robux. You'd have to scale it down a lot because that's not how much Robux is worth when you go to sell. I'm gonna look up 100K Robux account for sale and let's see how much that's going for. Yo, what the heck? This guy is selling 25,000 Robux and 2010 account for 30,000 US dollars. Okay, that is an absolute ripoff. No one is going to be buying that. Okay, this is more reasonable. This guy has a 75,000 Robux account and he's selling it for $350. So that's basically shaved in half. Oh wait, guys, I also forgot my group has Robux in it too, so you have to include the group Robux. And also the fact that I have 20,000 members in my group might add a little bit of value to my account. All right, so we're currently at 25,000 Robux in the group and we have 186 pending. So if you remember, 25,000 Robux costs $200. So to make this easy, we'll split that in half and say that the Roblox in the group is worth $100. And then let's add another $20 because we have 20,000 members in the group. So my Roblox group will add another 120 US dollars to my account. All right, but now back to the Robux. So I have 580,000 in my account. So we already did the math. That is 4,600 US dollars to get this much Robux if you have premium. So we'll go ahead and split that in half as well. So the Robux in my account will add an extra 2,300 US dollars to my account. That is a lot of money. Oh my gosh. All right, the next thing we're gonna be looking at is my game stats. I feel like if you play a really popular game of Roblox and then you have like really good stats on that game or really good items, I feel like that should add more value to your account. Things like Bed Wars, Blocks Fruits, and all those other popular games. All right, the first game we're gonna look at is Arsenal. So let's put Arsenal a decent bit. I'm level 141. That's not super hard to get. You can get that within like a few weeks of grinding this game a lot. I feel like I have quite a few good skins here. I'm pretty sure the purple, it's either the purple or the red. I think the red are actually the best skins in the game. Yeah, the red, because they like move with your gun, as you guys can see this one right here. And if we look at my game passes, I also have the VIP game pass, which really doesn't offer that much value. But the real value in my Arsenal account is the battle bucks. I have 69,298 battle bucks. That is insane. Because if we click on this, we can see how much battle bucks are worth. Look at this, 9,600 battle bucks is 800 Robux. 69,000 divided by 9,600. That's 7.1. So you'd have to buy this 7 times to get my amount of battle bucks. So we'll shave that by 80%. So we'll do times 0.8 equals. We're just going to go and sum up my entire Arsenal account to be like $15. All right, next game we're going to be checking out is Epic Minigames. All right, guys, so we're currently in the game right now. And as you guys can see by the stats leaderboards up here, I'm level 157 with 24,700 wins.
Stop it. Get some help.
If you guys don't know how much that is, that's a lot. All right, as you guys can see, I have this leader title above my head, and you need to be in the top 100 highest level players to get this title. The lowest level in here is level 277, so I'm not even close anymore. I used to no life this game back in 2015 and 2016, so I used to be on the top 100 back then. And the cosmetics in this game really don't matter at all, but I do have basically every single thing in the game. To get this amount of wins, just to put that into perspective, wake up, play, sleep, wake up, play, sleep over and over again for like 3 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge, I'd say $60 for my Epic Minigames account. All right, next game we're gonna be checking out is Bed Wars. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't really played this game at all in the past like 8 months because I really don't enjoy it anymore, but I used to enjoy it way back in the day. I currently have 436 wins in my account. That's really not that much. This guy's like, OMG. Yeah, his name is Nico Coda, but he's not even the real Nico. We check out my locker. I don't really think I have anything super rare in here. I mean, I did have the first ever battle pass, I think, back in the day, but I mean, I don't really think any of this stuff matters. The main stuff we're just gonna look at is my kits. So these are all the kits I own. I have the Barbarian, the Archer, Baker, Elder Tree, Farmer Cletus, Grim Reaper, Trinity, Beekeeper, Bounty Hunter, Jade, Pyro, Raven, Spirit Catcher, and Warrior. So I said the best kits in my inventory, assuming these have not been nerfed to the ground, are Grim Reaper, Trinity, Jade, Bounty Hunter, Spirit Catcher, maybe. I used to abuse the heck out of the Spirit Catcher back then. All right, I'm going to the store, and literally every single kit on here costs 400 Robux. I'm gonna go ahead and charge $25 for my Bed Wars account. All right, last but definitely not least, we are here on Please Donate, everybody. Of course, I had to bring in my Please Donate account because I've donated so much Robux in this game, and that's worth something. This is actually like my first glance at the Christmas update. This looks really nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and clean the booth. And as you guys can see, I'm rocking the 1 million stand, which means I've donated 1 million Robux in this game. And here's my stats up here, 6.4 million Robux raised and 1.7 million donated. So obviously we're not going to analyze this the same as I would with the Robux on my account because this is Robux that was already spent. And if we also look at my items, I have the sign here, which costs Robux, this thing, which is no longer on sale, and then the teleport device. And of course, now everyone's going to start crowding me because pretty much everyone knows me in this game. But it's mainly because of the fact that we have the 1 million booth and because we have a leaderboard spot here, number 11. Shout out to every single person who's donated me Robux in this game. I feel like I've been pretty modest with the rest of the games on this account. So we're going to go ahead and say my Please Donate account is worth 300 US dollars. Yeah, shout out to all my fans that joined me in this game, by the way. All right, there's actually something I forgot to look at, and it was my linked accounts on here. So obviously, if I gave away my Roblox account, I wouldn't actually give my Twitch and YouTube along with it. No, of course not. But just the fact that this account was owned by me, I feel like that makes it worth a little bit more money. So if we click on the Twitch account, I only have like 767 followers. Yeah, I don't really use Twitch at all. So but then, of course, if we click on the YouTube account, we're now at 100,000 subscribers. Shout out to every single one of you who hit the subscribe button. I love all of you guys, man. And we're verified now, as you guys can see, which is awesome. And the fact that I would keep the YouTube linked on here if I did give it away, I'd say it's worth an extra $100 because you could pretend to be being like,
oh, I have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Go look me up.
All right, guys, now we're on to the final part of the account, which is the items on my account. I have so many hats and limiteds and gears in this account. It is actually insane. It is definitely going to be probably the most expensive part of my account is just the items on it. All right, so we're currently on Roll Mines, guys, and this account basically adds up the value in the wrap of all of your items on Roblox. And so with all my items on Roblox, I'm currently the 1,576th richest player on Roblox. As you guys can see, my graph is pretty legit. I haven't scammed anyone, of course. I would never do that. It goes back all the way to 2018, back when Roll Mines was first created. But yeah, we're basically at 2 million value and 2 million wrap right now. I wouldn't say I have any rare items in this account. The rarest item that I do have is the Dual Lumina, which if we click on it, there's only 45 premium copies and then 141 total available copies right now, which is not a lot. So if you were to buy all of these items with real money, to get up to 2 million wrap, let's just assume that these are selling for not much more than their wrap. Like, let's see what these are selling for right now. Okay, so the Firehorns are selling for 700,000 Robux. This could be really hard for me to figure out what everything is worth. Alright guys, so I went on this website called otterite.com. I don't know how reputable this site is, but it basically has prices for like everything, what everything's going for right now. So the fire horns are currently $1,380 US. So we'll just go by kind of what this website says. So the fire horns, $1,380. My next biggest item would be poison horns. Oh, they actually don't have poison horns in here, probably because it's more of a recent limited, but the value is currently 230k, which is basically half the amount the fire horns are. So let's say the poison horns go for $600 US. The dual lumina best price is 400,000 and it's my rarest item on my account. And it's basically the same value as the poison horns. So we're gonna go ahead and make dual lumina $700 US. The Crimson Puristron sword's pretty nice. It's also kind of rare, 56 premium copies. And in case you guys don't know, it's this sword that helps me have this cool looking stance on the Roblox website. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Crimson Puristron's $400 US. The gold nailers are currently at 130k value. The selling price for the gold nailers on this website is $500 US. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's $500 US. Next item, blue clockworks. There's a lot of these for sale. So 290, 305, 329, 290. So go ahead and make this $300 US. Next up is Dominus Formiculosus. There's a lot of these selling for 250, 290, 295, 300, 260, 259. So go ahead and make that $250 US. Next up, we got the Red Roar, which I don't think is a very high demand item, but it actually is somewhat rare. Only 59 premium copies right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it for sale on this website, but it's got 85,000 value, a little bit less than the Dom form. So I'll say the Red Roar is $200 US. All right, next up, we got the Stickmaster Luke's Peanut Butter Hair. That's currently got 55,000 value right now, and it's selling on this website for $160. So we'll go ahead and call that $150 US. Recycled cardboard headphones, 42,000 value. I'll go ahead and say they're $120 US. All right, so we still got a lot of items down here. We've gotten through most of the expensive stuff. So I'm currently at the super fly cap right now. I think I'm just going to kind of estimate all the rest of my items and what they might be worth.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, so I'm going to estimate the amount of the rest of the items on my account is probably worth around $700 US. I've been making a list for everything that I've been going through in this video, so don't forget how much everything is worth. You guys thought we were done? No, no, no. That's just the rest of the limiteds. Now we got to go through my regular items that aren't limiteds. And right off the bat, as you guys can see in my inventory, we have the Violet Valkyrie for 50k Robux. We'll go ahead and say the Violet Valkyrie is $150 US. Oh my gosh, guys, look at all these crowns that I bought for 5,000 Robux each. Oh my lord. We also got the Smog for 5k, the Cousin Tentacles for 5k, Blue Eyes Horns for 3k, Mr. Tentacles for 9k. Man, that's a lot of items. All right, I'll go and sum up all these items right here to be worth $80 US. We got pretty much all these top hats here. And we got the Imperfectly Illegitimate, which is also 5k. Yeah, basically all these are 5k. I'll go ahead and just say these top hats and this hat are like $50 US combined. So now let's get to the goodies. Let's go to the packages. All right, some of these cost like 500 Robux, but we're not going to worry about any of those. We're going to worry about the Headless Horseman and the Core Blocks Death Speaker. So the Core Blocks Death Speaker is 17,000 Robux. So let's estimate that's going to be $60 US. They don't have the price up there, but I'm pretty sure Headless is 31,000 Robux. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, 31,000 Robux. Okay. The Headless is currently off sale since it's not Halloween anymore, but this usually goes for 31,000 Robux when it does come on sale. So you normally have to pay like $300 US for Headless. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge $150 US for Headless. And I don't know if this really matters, but I used to be a big badge collector back in the day. And I know for a fact that I have over 30,000 badges on this account, which is a lot of badges. I used to be in the top 1,000 players for most badges collected on Roblox, but now the badges are free to make. I'm pretty sure badge collecting doesn't really matter anymore. Hey, Hasm's online playing a game. Cool. Sucks we can't see what he's playing though. Oh guys, I almost forgot. The red clockwork headphones, these are still off sale. So according to Roblox Wiki, these were released back in December 25th of 2017 and only were available for a day, and they came back out again on February 16th, 2019 for a day. And they sold for 10,000 Robux, and they were purchased 7,400 times. So since these headphones have been off sale for almost 4 years now, and they were on sale for 10,000 Robux, I'm gonna go ahead and make these $150 US. All right, guys, I think that finally sums up every single thing on my account that is worth any kind of money if I were to go sell it. So let's go ahead and add up everything. All right, guys, we have come to the grand total of $9,005 US for my Roblox account. I could probably round it to $10,000, but this would be like my honest assessment of my Roblox account worth. Now, would I actually get 9,000 Robux for my Roblox account if I sold it? Probably not. I'd probably have to bump it down a few thousand for anyone to even consider buying it, because this is a lot of money, especially for a game that's mostly played by kids. This would be what it was worth if I wanted to sell it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments how much you think my Roblox account is worth, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.